Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm 25 and invested, and today we're going to do things a little different. I'm going to be on the screen the whole time. In the left hand, nice. I'm going to be on the screen the whole time, and I'm going to go over my Tfsa, my first home savings account, my wife's first home savings account, which is what you're looking at here. I'm also going to go through my non-registered account. I'm going to go through everything. I have a crypto account. I don't talk about it much. I just bought Pepe coin last week, which is very fun, but obviously useless for reasons. And, you know, next week, I'll be buying another penny stock. So let's go over everything. First, I'd like to celebrate that with my wife's contribution here, and we did contribute about $2,000 last week. So we do $1,000 a week, which is actually $2,000 bi-weekly. Every time she gets paid, we save all of her paycheck. So working together, we are able to save mass amounts of money, and that is what we have done. We have, in fact, hit $154,000 as of recording this video. That is pretty nice. Last week was not a great week for stocks. That's okay. It doesn't have to be all good all the time. We've had it too good for too long, if you ask me. Other than that, though, everything else is moving smooth. As you can see, it is all in Xeqt, and she did add, she added $2,000. Her book value is $37,000. I don't think that that's the actual money added. If for some reason it adds this book value is with the dividends in mind. So with the dividends in mind, her book value is $37,000. She has $39,800, so just shy of $40,000. Very nice. I'm also I put the mic stand behind my computer, so you'll see me shake around, but now the microphone, or not the mic, now the camera's not shaking around. So I hope that looks a little nicer. So we're going to close out of this, my wife's Tfsa, and we're going to go to my Tfsa. Sorry if I burned your eyes by moving a black screen to a white screen. We are at, in the Tfsa, $105,000. We're at 40%. We're at 40%. And as you can see, it did start to take off. I was under for a substantial amount of time. I was in the negatives, and we are slowly making our way into the positives. We also slowed down how much we were adding to the account for obvious reasons. It is maxed out, and that was right there, the max of our Tfsa, bringing us to $75,000. I did find out that next year they will be increasing the Tfsa limit by another $7,000, which is pretty easy to hit. So we will be adding that. I have Steam open, my bad. So here's all of my account. These are all the stocks I own. Algonquin Power does take the bottom spot again at 57% negative, which is funny. Alibaba's doing great. Just joking. They're in negatives as well. They were doing very good for a little while, which is, it's pretty insane. They doubled in like a few months, and yeah, not bad. Other than that, Canadian Tire, pretty good. Dollar General's down. Dollar General's been down for quite a while, although, almost 40%. Damn. That's a lot. Dollarama, the other dollar store, is up 164%, but that is not the top spot. Continuing on, Meta, which is our top spot, that's 204%. We did have a little dip this week. I'm not too worried about all this stuff. We did just hit 49% of Xeqt between all of our accounts, which is very nice. That will and should be 75% by the end of this year. If we add all of our money into Xeqt from here till the end of next year, we will hit that 75% of Xeqt, and then the year after, we will get that up to 85%. Then I will return back to my stock picking fund, where I try to be a value investor, but secure a future first. Picks, they don't typically end well for the person picking them. And I got to hedge my bets. I got to make sure that myself and my wife can retire. And we figured 15% of money to have some skin in the value investing game is worth it. But 50% is quite a lot of risk, which is what it was at and what it is at right now. So even though we've added so much money to the account, right now we're still sitting at 49% Xeqt. And there it is right there in this account. Other than that, let's go over to, we'll go all the way back. Oh, actually, you can see we had two sells. I sold two stocks lately. I sold Caterpillar and I sold Royal Bank. Both of these only had one share each. Obviously, I did pay a little bit on the market sell for Caterpillar because it is an American stock, but I did sell it for a 192% gain, 93% gain. And Royal Bank, I sold for a 40% gain. I also made a fractional buy of Xeqt. That was with the dividends that I just got paid. And I just bought Xeqt with all of what I sold here. So Xeqt is, becoming more of a portion of this account. We're going to move on to my first home savings account, which is the boring account. And the boring account is all Xeqt all the time. I am up 7.11%. All time, this account is up 9.25%. And that is because this account used to hold cash and I've collected a dividend on that. However, very stagnant and now it's starting to lift. So we're doing good. It's also, I think, less than a year old. Yeah, less than a year old. So yeah, our non-registered account, I'm going to blow through this one. It is, it's a disaster piece. It's actually only down 14%. I believe it was 19% earlier this week. Alamos Gold holding up basically the entire account at 258% in the positives. Wow. We do have two that I think are going to qualify for delisting, which is fantastic. And you will see them in just a second. We have a few up 70%. Gatekeeper System Inc. we actually took profits on. And Hydro Clean Power we've also taken profits on. So very nice. Other than that, I think that a lot of companies just came back. Meta Materials is down 99.5%. I believe that's going to be our first delist. It is basically our first delist. Out of $25, we do have 11 cents left. So wow. We did get Prairie Provident Resources gave us shares, but they're not worth anything, and you can't even sell them because they're not worth anything. Prime Energy's still getting sued, so that's also in there. And Xeqt, which is the other stock holding up the account, is right there. Xeqt, if I do make any money from YouTube or Blossom or wherever I get it from, if I get any money on the social media side, this is where you'll see it. Other than that, not a lot. This is that stock split. Not a lot happening. And then our crypto account, which is even more funny. Crypto account, these are fun accounts. Just so you guys know, these are the fun accounts. They're hilarious on a good day. This is my ad. It's not going great. I'll switch it to the year so you can see. And then all time, we're up on Bitcoin exclusively. We're already down 10% on Pepe coin. Everything else is down 62%, 50%. The altcoins are getting hammered. Ethereum minus 33%. Probably bought it at the all-time high. I can't remember. Does it matter? No. I am staking Polygon. ADA. I'm staking ADA, so they are giving me ADA coin. However, I heard that is not a good deal. I'm only getting like, 3%, something like that. I hear you could get like 15, 20% on other exchanges, which honestly, that worries me. So if you think about that logically, where's that coming from? Damn. Yeah. Other than that, that's it. Everything's on track. Life is good. I'll see you next time. Bye now. Oh, also, hello, Sep. Hello, Jason. Those are the two people. And hello, Nintendo Plays. Who's Nintendo Plays? I don't know who Nintendo Plays is, but hello to the people who always come out and watch. Thank you very much. Bye now.